In this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over a cycling cell phone holder. And this right here would go either on a motorcycle, scooter. What I'm going to be using it for is on an e-bike. So I just wanted to kind of do a quick little unboxing and show you guys what you get, and then go and do a quick little ride test and see how well it actually holds the phone on there. Let me just go over the box a little bit. So it's solidly made. It's made out of metal and it's got silicone on it. And then it's also a 360-degree rotation. It's got shock absorbing and it's stable. It's wide capability, so you can go all the way up to like a Pro Max or a iPhone Pro. I've got the iPhone Pro right here, and that's the one I'm going to be using it for. So open it up here. On top, you get a little user manual, set of instructions. Kind of gives you some basic idea how to mount it, but you know what? I've mounted a bunch of these. Whoa, I like how they presented it. That looks nice. They've got a little blister pack. This thing looks very premium, everybody. Look at this thing. This is the coolest phone holder I've seen. This looks like some sort of robotic system. We'll check that out here in a minute, and it looks like you get nothing down in there. Let's just dump everything out. Okay, you get a series of fittings. These are like bushings that would go for any type of handlebar. You can see basically how this thing works. It's one of these ball mounts, like a round ball mount, so it's not very complicated. You're going to screw that down and screw that down like that. So this right here will actually go onto the handlebar, and I will show that mounted here in a minute. Then you get an adjustment. I do like the multiple adjustments here. Now this is a screw lock. Check that out. This is not like a type of like spring loaded, because those systems don't hold as well, and then that's the locking mechanism. So let's watch this. So this is the iPhone Pro. We'll see how that goes down in there. Wow, that holds it very tight. Look at what they've done here. They've actually added shock absorbing rubber inside there. I don't know how well you can see it. Watch when I move it. Y'all see that? Now that would work really well on a motorcycle. Let's go ahead, let's mount this. I've got my e-bike over there. Let's go ahead and put this on the e-bike and go for a ride and see what we think. Okay, so I just mounted it here on my Sonata e-bike, and let me go over kind of like what I did to install this thing. So it's very simple. You've got these bushings here, and they give you enough bushings that can fit a wide variety of handlebars. You've got a bolt that's going to need to take this star wrench, and that bolt is right there. I don't know how well you can see it. And you just tighten it up, and you can mount it pretty much anywhere you want. So you got that wrench right there. You have a kind of a little twist lock right here, and that way you can go either vertical or horizontal. We'll show that here in a minute. You've got the high speed lock up here. Let me show you the phone in here. I love how well the phone mounts in there. It goes just like that, and you can get this thing very tight. And you can see also how it's bringing it far out where I can see it more. Let's go ahead, let's do a quick little ride around, and let's see how this thing kind of just works while you're riding. So let's do that now. Oh yeah, that thing's working great. I don't see any issues with that at all. So that's the horizontal mount. Instead of vertical, I went with the horizontal mount. Look at that. That thing's holding it in there great. And because it has those anti-vibration bushings in there, I don't see any reason why it would ever vibrate out of this thing. It looks good. It looks like it's working. I think this is a great option for anyone that just wants a good solid phone mount that will hold your phone in place while you're going at high speeds, low speeds, over speed bumps and the potholes and things like that. So yeah, there it is, everybody. That's all I got on the Kongeeker, maybe is how you would say that, motorcycle, e-bike, scooter, phone mount. See you all in the next video.